Lotus stem is a much loved delicacy in Sindhi cuisine, and today we're going to learn how to make lotus stem with potatoes called be patata. Lotus stem or kamal kakdi are cooked along with potatoes, onions, tomatoes and mixed with masalas to make a finger-licking delicious dish. Let's look at the ingredients we require to make this exotic dish. To begin with, I have 1 cup of kamal kakdi or lotus stem. Now I have washed it and rinsed it really well to remove any sand or grit and cut it on a diagonal. Next, I have a cup of potatoes peeled and cubed into large chunks. I will require half a cup of onions that have been mixed. Next, tomatoes, again 1 cup that has been minced. In the dry spices, we require a teaspoon each of dhania powder and jeera powder, a 1/4 of a teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, salt to taste, 2 to 3 green chilies sliced and 1 tablespoon each of ginger and garlic paste, and finally we'll require some coriander leaves for garnish. We're going to start by adding a little water to the pressure cooker. Next we're going to add salt and we're going to add the lotus stem, and we're going to mix this and pressure cook this for about 1 whistle. While the lotus stem is pressure cooking, we're going to start with the rest of the dish, which is making the gravy. So I'm going to heat a kadhai and I'm going to add oil. Next I'm going to add the garlic, ginger and green chilies. This until you get an aroma from the garlic. And next I'm going to add the onions. Now we're going to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes until the onions become translucent and turn light golden. Next we add the spices, starting with turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder, a little bit of chili powder, your favorite garam masala, a little bit of salt. Give it all a stir. And now the tomatoes. I like to add a little bit of coriander leaves at this point. It gives a wonderful flavor to the dish. Now we're going to cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes until the onions turn pulpy. As you can see, the tomatoes are nice and pulpy. At this point, we're going to add the potatoes. I'm going to add a little water. And now we're going to parboil this and cook this up to maybe 60 to 70% done, and then we will add the boiled lotus stem. So just mix it all in and let it cook. Our potatoes are a little more than half cooked. At this time I'm going to add the kamal kakdi or the lotus stem. Now you remember I had pressure cooked it and then I drained the water, and now I'm going to add it in. Now we're going to let all the flavors marry, and we're going to cook it for another 5 minutes until the potatoes are just tender. Just look how beautiful this is. It's done, and now I'm going to remove it into a bowl. You can serve this with rice, bugga chawal, which is a traditional Sindhi favorite, or you could serve it with fulkas. It's all up to you. This dish is so delicious, you're going to want to make this often enough. It's going to be a family favorite soon. So just put pieces. Garnish it with coriander, and if you like, you could always add some amchur powder on top as well to give it a little kick of extra tang.